What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of Marvel Midnight Suns. We are still continuing on our tutorial path here. Hopefully, gonna try to breeze through this.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the
How's
right
everybody been
supernatural
doing?
demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
How
Just
persuasive.
how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
A quantum what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
So yeah, what I was thinking is, I did a question in Liza P, asking everybody what their favorite,
Nothing
like,
is certain these days, but
Soulsborne
these readings are
style
too
of game
distinct to
was.
ignore. The gamma signatures.
It didn't have to be, Dark Souls or anything from software, but just their favorite style.
Hang on a second.
And sorry. And then in this, I just want to ask, who's everybody's favorite Marvel hero and or villain? Just pop it down in the comments. I'll try to take a look at that. And see, who's your favorite superhero? Just on the Marvel side, so no DC people. There'll be a time for that question probably when I play Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. We'll get to that. But yeah, favorite Marvel hero
Hello?
or villain.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green
I
guy.
heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw.
Jinx,
see
show me a
that?
Coke.
Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
All right. Our next mission. That's what we're here for, right?
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental.
I mean, I'm interested in this story. I've never really paid attention to like Midnight
Saying
Suns,
my
but I
time's
always loved
valuable sounds good.
Marvel team-ups. So I have a hard time getting into the comics. So not gonna lie, it's just I have a hard time. I respect the comics, and that's where we get all our lore from. And you know, I'll read some stuff, but comics. I don't know. If I had to read something like I'd read manga because you get more there, you know? And comics are just so thin, not a lot.
I wonder if Venom is gonna pop up
But I do love the artwork. It's amazing artwork, no doubt. It's just such a short story that I don't know. I like games and movie iterations, although the movies as of late, we don't talk about that. So the Faustian Bargain.
It was just recently that
This
the
is
Hudson Yards
Carol.
Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block.
I wonder if we'll ever get to take more than 3. I don't think so. No items yet. Alright. So here's identified an abandoned warehouse where Hydra may be operating. Blade and the Hunter join Captain Marvel to investigate. Limbo Portal.
Let's see.
She should level up. Captain Marvel should level up on this one. Alright, Magic, what are you doing during our team?
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes.
I'd like to
are
see what
within
she
my
would do.
wheelhouse. So we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other.
Sorry. I just wanted to get to it. But they're gonna patch me in once we get there. Banner and Avengers Tower, I think is what they said.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Smartest fanatic in the room, but it's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Magical Gamma.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Oh, she does.
Kill them.
Alright, just eventually. Alright.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science
What
must
we
be
got?
sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
I learned it from watching you. Man, ooh, a knockback would be really great. Dr. Strange should be here. Knockback. Gosh, I really hope this works. That's what I wanted. Hail yeah. Get it? Like, yeah.
I'm on it.
Here, there, Blade, your booster.
Nice move.
Shoot. I only removed one character, so I only get. See, I wish I could move each of them. But, ooh. Super unnecessary.
You for that in New York, Blade.
They must really want to piss me off.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Yeah, you better get some marble cards next turn that I can use. Oh. Dang. Well, I got that heal card.
Good. I could use some more practice.
Yes, it's your entire battlefield and the condition of the unit.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
It's on.
And a level up.
Strong today.
Oh no, that's perfect. I need to captain.
That is one way of making your presence known.
And then a quick fly.
Weak, even for Hydra.
That lets me.
Your fate is sealed. You are lucky to still be breathing. Hold back and regroup.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high
That's
yield?
pretty cool.
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
May as well do this.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
And then that'll allow me to heal Blade.
Walk in the light.
His health goes down
I feel
36.
more
Shit.
like myself every day. too weak for this fight.
Pretty cool.
Go, now, quickly! Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Uh-oh.
Get her!
Get hot. We gotta have like a supercharged Captain Marvel, right? Recover. Break the Hydra Shield Guard's protection to access the truck. Use the Recover Artifact card. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that
Enemy
energy towards your
object that is
newfound
protected
adversaries
cannot be
instead.
completed.
And the
Reduce the
mysterious
Hydra Shield
cargo
Guard
they're
block.
attempting to escape with?
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
A lot of people there. Some knockback would be really cool. It requires heroism. We'll do this.
Exactly what I needed.
Get the card back while knee strike.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
And then oh. Oh, this one's a toughie.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Oh, I feel like I maybe should have done more.
By her command. I think they like me.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
They are still coming for me.
Lost my focus here.
Oh, darn. Dazed him.
Support units on the move.
Legos must take a number of action.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Dang it. Oh. Yeah, we'll stake this guy.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Let's...
Bethany trick. I think you got him.
Playing 3. Look all the little binary ability.
Let's do it.
Never seen that before. Hail Hydra!
This is pretty intense. Some of these, I need some cards that have some AoE effects or something too. That'd be cool. Ooh. Ow.
You must really want me out of the picture.
Yeah, yeah, whoop. Oh, he's got like an arm like, what's it called? Oh, he's gonna do an explosion.
We won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
So...
Get ready.
I am impressed.
That gets him out of there. Not really one part left.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Blade is gonna need a stake move.
Their persistence is irritating.
Not gonna last long at this rate.
Hell. Weak, even for Hydra.
Okay, I have a frog in my throat here.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Just get out of here.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Which 3 people left? Jeez. Oh, broke my shield, but oh, here he goes again. Oh, hey, look at that.
Might be in trouble this time.
That's strike me.
Come get it. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Oh.
Playtime's over. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. I'll put this to use.
I really just don't want to be in that because I can only really make it.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Let's retry.
Here we go. I hope you
Nice.
learned your lesson.
Okay. Woo.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy
It's a
crate
triangle.
full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Only a 1 star. Dang. I got my butt whooped a lot. See if we can get another mission in here.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
Come be one of us.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Yeah.
I'm kinda getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, just because it's magical junk doesn't mean it's not junk. You know what they call an artifact that only works in a pocket dimension once every 10,000?
Oh my gosh, you talk a lot.
Curious. Interesting. What is this? That is something.
Moon Knight. Figure just kind of run around and grab these weird glowy orbs. Yeah, okay, I think that might really be it. So, okay, let's do this.
Despite almost getting blown up, it seems you... I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. Can we do it again? So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
Yeah, let's
I
ask
have
about the
some
runaways.
questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran. but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert... She didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you use it. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
Where is she?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Powerful.
Fierce. Indomitable. Or maybe just kind to a fault.
You do not have to do this.
Thank you, but I do. I haven't spoken to anyone about what happened. And more so than anyone, you deserve to know.
Tell me.
Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Good night. I can go even faster. Agatha. Oh, spooky.
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen? Ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
That is something.
What is this? Like a little trial thing?
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the Blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge?
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
Charles? Oh.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Let's do this.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. You were too weak for this fight.
Gotta refund one of those.
Now that was something.
This music's pretty sick though. Let's redraw that too. Aw, whip.
Your mother abandons you. Your time has come. Feel my call.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't. Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter.
Thank you.
Finish this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Two-star. Cool. Alright, well with that I think I'm gonna have to end episode 3 here, guys. Happy that we were able to get into that fight. Got 2 fights for this episode, even though one was a trial, very basic. A lot of cutscene stuff going on, so yeah. But you know, it's just the beginning of the game. Once we get into the meat and thick of it, it's going to be a lot better. So hope you guys continue to journey along with me on this. And yeah, stay beautiful.